It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. You're live with Expresso. Thank you so much for tuning in on this hump day. It's Wednesday. We're freewheeling to the weekend from here on out. We just are. But of course, freewheeling till the end of the month. It's a big one when it comes to shopping and scoring the best insane deals. Black Friday is the day on the calendar that we all look forward to. It can get intense. This year, Black Friday will fall on the 29th of November, so mark it down. And whilst we all start drawing up our wish list, and many of the Black Friday deals require quick decisions if you don't want to miss out. And this sense of urgency is exactly what gets cardholders into trouble, whether through overspending, neglecting basic card safety, or falling for scams, and there will be many. So courtesy of NEDBANK, we've got some pretty solid safety tips for you to pay and to play it safe this Black Friday. Who wants to kick us off?
Yeah, you need to make sure that you kind of have your notepad out and your pen, because you need to take some notes, or just make sure that you make some mental notes of these very, very important notes. Here's the first one. It's got to do with your card PIN. It sounds like an obvious one, but you simply do not ever, under no circumstances, no situation, no environment, give out your PIN to anyone. When you are at the ATM, always remember this, and I've seen so many times people standing right behind you. Always make sure you try and hide your PIN.
I'll give you a vibe if you're too close to be at
I always try and give you a vibe, but how much of a vibe can you give someone? The best you can do, and the best vibe you can do, besides the side eye, is to really just protect your PIN and keep it safe. So make sure the person behind you isn't looking at your PIN. And remember this, if you're out shopping during this Black Friday or any other time, under no circumstances should a cashier ask you for your PIN. They'll never ask for your PIN. They'll never ask to punch it in for you.
Online, you should never be asked for it, nothing.
Absolutely nowhere. So don't write it down. Don't say it out loud to anyone. Always keep your PIN safe and protected.
That's a big one, and I've learned this the hard way, because I actually had to cancel one of my cards because it got cloned, and someone tried online, and luckily NEDBANK picked it up before the transaction had the fraudulent transaction had been completed, and they contacted me, thankfully, so thank you guys. But someone tried to do a massive transaction on a website, a sales website, but don't give your card to anyone. Gone are the days of you needing to give a cashier your card. It should stay in your pocket. These days, all you have to do is either swipe, plug it in yourself, or tap. Or there are even other ways of paying now, obviously, with our phones and a myriad of other ways. But that card never leaves your hand. It is quite easy to clone a card at the moment, and you just don't know. So, and obviously online, it makes it a lot safer. But the same thing with them phishing for card details. Just be careful of where you're putting your card details. So think of it in a real sense and in a virtual sense. Protect your card, protect your card number. People, once they've got your card number, and especially if they can get your security code, then you're done and dusted. That's all they need for an online transaction. So just govern it, really, really protect it.
But also, if you do lose your card, make sure you cancel it immediately. So don't lose it and then a fortnight later find it and say, oh, I found it now. No, block it immediately.
I think my tip is, and it comes with public, because everything now is so easy. You just tap it, scan it, everything is on your phone. However, it's also connecting to the Wi-Fi and public Wi-Fi. I was in Mexico, and it was exactly the same thing. I was in Mexico, and so everyone was using the same Wi-Fi. And I just was swiping using my phone. Next thing I know, also cloned. People was just buying online. Cancel immediately because I was connected to a public Wi-Fi. So make sure that you do it at home.
I did that when I was in Spain. I used to think, and I think I went onto my banking app via.
Yeah, so make sure that when you have a safe network to connect to at home, not standing in the shopping mall or wherever. And that is like the best tip I could give you guys.
Well, there's so many ways for us to pay these days that really card safety has, one, become very important, but two, it just means there's absolutely no reason to fall for all of these scams. You just need to be so much more vigilant and pay attention.
So are you going after something on Black Friday? Do you have a particular thing that you want?
Yes, I would like the brand new Samsung Fold that we had the other day.
Really?
Absolutely.
Mr. Yoon, we must go, Mr. Yoon.
So I'm waiting for the next phase of them to come up, because it's quite a coveted thing. Are you?
I would like a house on Black Friday. Do we get houses on Black Friday?
No, I don't think you
I wouldn't be surprised. I actually wouldn't be surprised.
I'm not looking for anything specific. What are you looking for? I know you're shopping around.
I'm thinking of a new pram. A new pram, a little travel system. That's my vibe. So
look at a dad.
Whatever you are looking for, pay it safe this Black Friday, please, and shop wisely. Make sure that you protect yourself. And let us know on social media what safety tips you will be implementing when you enter the Black Friday madness, because it will get crazy. We'd love to hear from you.